Hey YouTubers, welcome back. I promised you I'm going to show you some changes. Change we've got here, as you can see, is I'm actually not on one of my other plots. We used to have a couple we used to run a couple of these plots here who this year have not been on the allotments, not cultivated any of the allotments. They've come down, taken stuff away, and basically everything's just gone to weeds and seed. So basically, okay, thanks a lot, mate. So they've moved on. The committee rang me up the other day and asked me whether I was interested. In moving over a plot. So as you probably will remember, I was on plots 2A and 3B. And now I've actually moved over from plot 3B to which would have been 2B. However, the actual labelling of the plot was incorrect. So I've actually moved from 3B to 3B. Might seem confusing, but you'll get your head around it. So basically, what I'm going to do, which I didn't really do before, is I'm going to give you a rundown on what's going to be happening on this plot. I'll just give you a check out. Okay guys, as you can see, there's my cotton plot just there. I had the dividing fence here, and I've actually took the dividing fence down. Sat on the other plot at the moment. What I'm going to do is, where the plot ends there, we're going to have a gate there which is going to come from the path, so we'll have the two plots still split, because they are actually in fact two plots, so they'll be split, but they'll be having a joint gate on it. So if I ever decide to give up one of these plots, sorry about that, train gone past again. If I decide to give up one of these plots, which I very much doubt it, but if I do, then basically the next person to come along will have an easy run. But as I say, the actual fence that we've got there runs on here, so it'll be, all we're going to do is bring the fence along here and take the fence up that way as well. So these two plots are basically going to become one plot whilst I've got them. As you can see, a lot of weeding needs to be done. Got a lot of soil, mounds of soil here, which once that's clear is going to be going into these 4 raised beds. You know, that one there, that one there. Oh, got this one there. The rhubarb's actually coming out, and the guys on the allotments are going to use these. This one here's got strawberries in. I've made a start on clearing this one now. Over on this back fence here, we've actually got raspberries, not raspberries, gooseberries, and we've got some thorn bushes and rose bushes along here. So I just need to make sure that I keep those cut back, so we've got access. I've cleared that path off as much as I can at the moment. So this is basically the part that we're working on at the moment. This bed here at the end is actually damaged, so I'm actually repairing this at the moment. So I'll just get on with this. move. Hi YouTubers, welcome back to the allotment. I've spent a good few hours clearing this bed out. One of the things I did find in this bed, which I was surprised about, was a small crop of potatoes. I believe they're called Apache potatoes. They're basically red and white markings on them. Don't know if you can see this, but I found them at the far end of the bed, so I've dug them up. Dexter's been helping me as usual. I've been throwing the small ones on the path, and Dexter's been picking them for me and putting them back in the bed. So that's actually helped me no end. You know, as you can probably gather, it's made the job a lot easier for me. You know, it saved me having to pick them back up off the path and put them back in the bed. Yeah, it's not too bad. A lot of deep-rooted weeds in this bed, but I'll probably give it a good clean out and have it ready for next year. I'm going to be doing this bed here and the bed behind me for next year. The two beds behind the camera are going to be getting used for fruits, bushes and things like that. So the fruit bushes that are on the other plots over there will probably be dug up and transplanted into these two beds, which will free up some space over there as well. So the two beds behind the camera are going to be used for fruits, and as I say, these two beds are probably going to be used for vegetables, which will give me the area just behind me now to do a vegetable patch. Not sure what I'm going to do. Probably going to be doing a brassica cage in that particular bed, but I wasn't going to be doing as much as I've done on this bed today. But once you get started, sometimes it's best just to keep going. Lots of weeds from climbers and brambles in this bed, so no, it's not going too bad. Not going too bad at all. A little bit stressed when I first started it because I had a lot of stuff in the soil that I wasn't counting on. Oh yeah, no, not too bad, not too bad. So what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, as I say, we've just gone past bonfire night. We're going to be having bonfire night tomorrow, which is going to be the 7th, and all the weeds that have been taken up so far on the plot are going to be burnt as part of that bonfire. Unfortunately I do have quite a few more reeds, as you can see in this bed behind me, which are probably not going to be ready by tomorrow. If they are, then that's great. If not, then you know, just have to live with it. But that's what I want to look at doing is, when I do any work on this particular part of the plot, I'm going to be videoing this particular area just to give people an idea of a new plot being started. Get a good view of the trains now, but yeah, I'll give people an idea who are just possibly taking on a plot for the first time, how much work's actually involved and the best way to tackle some of these. I started off with an idea of doing it one way, and I've got sidetracked a little bit, so possibly I'll possibly be down tomorrow morning for a few hours, and I'll probably make a start on one or two of the other paths as well. Thank you, Dexter. Dexter's a really good boy. He's actually just picked this up off the path for me. I think he decided that it was a health and safety hazard because I can't trip over this, so he's just picked her up off the floor on the other side of the bed and decided to put it in the bed to keep it nice and safe. Thank you, Dex. You are a good lad. Come on then. You are a really good boy, aren't you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this now in the safe area. Yeah? Not for you to play with, just going to go in the safe area. Oh, you gotta love him. You've gotta love him. You know, as I say, this job has been made a lot easier with the fact that Dexter has been helping me. He's been keeping me in touch with reality, let me know that my actions have consequences. You know, if I put something on the floor, people could get injured. You know, I don't want to put a root on the floor because I could trip on it. So he's looking after my health and safety. You know, what can I say? You know, I think a big round of applause for Dexter for his hard work. Oh dear. Anyway, let's get back to this bed.